Hey everybody, big welcome back. My name's Mike and you've reached the My Little Hobby channel, and today my little hobby is including our new house. That's right, yesterday I did a video showing my garage, which is, I don't even know if it's gonna catch up, way out there anyway. And then today we're just gonna look around the house. So with that being said, I will mention the house needs a lot of work. It's over 100 years old, and this is what I do for a living, basically. Go around and fix people's homes, so I'm not afraid of the challenge. You know, I'm going to say right away, this is not a home that would appeal to everybody, but we feel we got a reasonable deal on it for what the market is. So without further ado, let's tour around. Now I'm going to mention that we actually already started some of the work. We've removed, this had all vinyl flooring in it. That was splitting, it was separating and stuff like that, so it wasn't worth trying to keep. And then the living room had carpet in it, so this is the living room here, and I'll show you, I'm standing in the dining room right now. Let me back up so you can actually kind of see the size of it. It's a good sized house. It's got a nice fireplace here, but we're actually going to remove it. It works. I turned it on yesterday just to try it out. So we're going to remove that. It may end up in the garage or something, not really sure yet. But we want to put like a big wall fireplace in the center there with a big mantle for the TV to go above, because there's not really anywhere for TV. And so yeah, I pulled the carpet out this morning. We're going to eliminate that door. We're going to go ahead and brick it in. Let me pull back the camera. I'm too close here. There we go. That makes this a little easier filming in a house. So we're going to brick that in and then just drywall it and stuff like that. We're not quite sure about these big baseboards yet, if we're going to end up salvaging them or ripping them off. It's going to be one room at a time. So let's, for now though, when I do the vinyl flooring, all the vinyl flooring sitting in the other room, I'm going to just get up as close as I can to them, because then even if we pull those off later in time, we can just do a nice big box board with doorstop and it'll fill the gaps. So one unfortunate thing was that the kitchen room, what the fuck is a kitchen room? The living room and dining room sit at different levels, so unfortunately I'm going to have a transition strip here. I really would have liked to have flowed through. When I do vinyl flooring, I like it to flow right on through. Ignore the kitchen, we'll get to that one in a minute. This is an old house, like I said, so it doesn't actually have a furnace. What it has is like a central heating unit right here. Not ideal. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm tearing out the closet on the entry here. That's going to get ripped out, extended to just about to the window there to give that a few extra inches. And then on this side of the window, we're going to match and come over, and basically this one's going to come out 30 inches. So we're going to build a little room here that'll have clearance to run a furnace. Then we can go ahead and do ductwork, bulkheaded in all around there. We can get, you know, bring a hot air in over here. Obviously into the dining room. Then by doing our bulkhead around, we'll be able to boop, 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 boop. And unfortunately the heat vents for the upstairs or for the main floor are going to have to come from above. Not ideal, but it will work. And then we'll do a cold air return up to the bedroom upstairs, which we will go to next. So this is going to be a bedroom right here. It originally has this little cutout in it. I'm not sure what the point of it was, but just the way they used to do things. So we are ripping that out. I'll be framing that in tomorrow and drywalling it. And then we've got a barn door going on here just because it's kind of cool. So it'll go like that. And I'll show you this room here. Just a regular bedroom. I was ripped out some shelving that was in here. This is gonna all have to obviously get redone. Cleaned up and just even primed for now or something. I can't find an access to the underneath. There is no basement in this house, it's a crawl space. So I'm gonna go ahead and rip these out and try to put an actual crawl space access, because we're probably gonna need it for adding electric to certain areas, some outlets. But overall, this room is what it is. And then there is some plumbing there. They redid the plumbing with an earlier version of PEX. We are gonna go ahead and rip that out and just install all new PEX from where the water comes in. So we'll head upstairs before going to the kitchen, because right now we're in the original main structure of the house and the kitchen is an add-on. This is a gas line. We're gonna pull this out. Obviously the carpet and everything will go. Awesome wallpaper. That'll obviously eventually go. This though, I'm tempted to keep. This is an old turn dial. I think it's kind of fun and quirky to keep, you know, some stuff. So I kind of like that. Just like when I ripped this out, I saw these when we were looking at the house, these little frog door handles, like bronze or something. We're gonna be keeping those too. I'll find somewhere to put them. So let's go ahead and head upstairs. So I don't think we're gonna put a door on the stairs. You can see originally there was, but we are considering doing the set of French doors here. So one would sit open like that, and then the other one, depending on how we do our stuff, could just kind of open up. The only unfortunate thing is that it won't open up all the way, but it is nice that you can close off the living room. Let's just say you're, you know, sitting in the dining room, whatever, socializing, and the kids are in the living room, you know what I mean? So I can always grab a set off Facebook or something like that, and if we like them, we like them. If we don't, we don't. We just take them back off. Not a big deal. Anyway, I know this video is probably not that exciting for a lot of people, but it is for me, because I'm going to be able to look back and for once finally be able to work on my own home. So I'll be able to see how, you know, how it all began and how it all goes. All right. I think this is asbestos tile, so we're just going to leave it. The floors are not exactly what you would call level, but you know what? I put vinyl in worse. They're not that bad. It is what it is. We can't really jack the house up. This is one of those houses like with not a normal, you know, basement, so you'd end up having to bring it like a crew in to actually jack the whole house off the foundation. It's just not worth it. It's an old house. We'll make the best of it on a reasonable budget. It's never going to be a multi-million-dollar home, so we got to be realistic with the project. But anyway, let's head upstairs. I do like these little curved up stairs. They're pretty cool. So now we're gonna look around here. There is a missing heating unit that would have went right here at the top of the stairs. You can see the venting. And this old house originally had ductwork that ran all through it from furnace, but it's all been removed. So we're gonna go ahead and look here. There's a doorbell that'll come down. This is a bathroom upstairs, which is actually really big. It's like 12 foot by 8 foot or something like that. So it's right now it's only a half bath. You got a pedestal sink and a toilet. We're gonna rip those out, put new in. We're gonna put a laundry station right here, washer dryer, and we're gonna rip out this closet, and we're gonna do a glass stand-up shower system there with the shower pan and glass panels. And they put burlap all over the roof. We don't really know why, but that'll all come down. And it's got, right now, it's got like acoustic sound tiling. Those all get ripped out. We'll drywall it. And this is one of the bedrooms. Carpet obviously will get ripped out and get vinyl. And big old closet. The ceilings are all old and stained and stuff like that. We will most likely rip it out and drywall them. I think the idea is like kind of one room at a time while living here. You know, just gut it and then maybe do spray foam insulation if required, or blowing in, figure it out. Both are great options. Gonna change out all the old electrical stuff like that. The good thing is no knob and tube. It's already been converted. So yeah, you can see here's where that was. And this room doesn't have a light. So let me get a light on. And you can see right here, that door is sealed shut. It doesn't actually open. It went to an old patio. So we'll figure out what to do with that later. I haven't quite decided yet. Here's from the old, that goes to the living room. It's a glory hole is what they called them back in the day. No, that's just where the heating unit would get, like, essentially it would heat up pipes that would heat up the whole house like that. And yeah, that's it for the upstairs. And then we can see, I got another one of these. Where'd it go? Right here. Little round switch. Like I said, I think it's fun to keep something with the original charm, so I like that. And I don't really care if it meets code or not. I like it. And then here's where things get a little more interesting, is that the kitchen is actually an addition, and it's all kinds of fucked up. The whole thing is sinking. I don't know, you can't really see it like that. It's kind of like they didn't have any of the downspouts connected like to weeping tile or anything like that. So this whole area is like waterlogged and low. What we're gonna do is try to jack it up from a few points, try to level it a little bit. Probably is gonna crack all the drywall, although we could remove all the drywall, gut it. Ultimately, it's a temporary repair. The whole addition's gonna get ripped off and redone down the road. It's gonna obviously be a very expensive endeavor. Like, we're probably budgeting around $100,000 to do that. So we will hold off for now and do that later. We will just deal with this, which is kind of like a fun house when you're walking around in it. Came with appliances, not too bad. What do we got? I think all I got in here is a Gatorade, and the place came with some stuff. We had like weird stuff. I don't know about the people that like used to live here, but there was like goat dink, sheep balls. What else was there? What was that? Don't know what that is. What's that? That one is cat meat. Yeah, I'm not here to judge, but oh look, it did come with a fuzzy peach. I don't know if it's okay to eat that or not though. Probably shouldn't. Oh, we got more meat up here. We got dog meat, and that's probably just more dog meat. I don't know if it's like golden retriever or what. Natural gas stove, which is pretty cool. It's actually a nice stove. Uh-oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. Okay, and this is creepy Aunt Ida right there. She's cool. We found her in the closet. And yeah, it's all old. I was trying to hope that there was a date on it or something, but I didn't see any. I will keep it. I'll probably just hang it in my garage or something because I think it's neat. We got like another little furnace thing right here. This one doesn't have a fan in it. The one in the dining room has a fan and a blower. This one doesn't. But once we redo add a new furnace and stuff, it really won't matter. Got some insulation because I was trying to screw around in the attic looking for treasures. And washer, dryer, and a water heater over there. We're going to rip the water heater out and just throw a tankless system in because that's what I'm used to on our rental home. This is all weird. It's not centered. We're actually going to lose that. Throw just a temporary set of cabinets up here with an over-the-range microwave. That's what makes sense. This door is all kinds of fucked up. That's going to go out. Probably just throw in a cheap used patio slider to get us through for now. Because this door is all messed up. It won't function properly and it leaks. And bathroom door is going to go. We're going to frame that in. We don't need the frame. Or sorry, we don't need the door. So we're going to frame that in. Here's where the existing shower is. And vanity. The vanity is not actually attached to the wall. I don't know. We'll probably put something different in. And a shitter. And some various crap they left there. But yeah. So basically, this is our house, our humble abode, which needs a whole fuck ton of work. But you know what? Our mortgage payment is about the same as rent, so at least it's going into something. And yeah, you can see what I mean about gutters. Let me Google in there, not Google in, you know what I mean, zoom in, and you can see the gutters are disconnected. So yeah, we got to deal with that. And then there's some mouse shit and stuff everywhere, which is to be expected. But I got my beautiful cat, Coral. She'll take care of that with a little wascally mouse. And yeah, that's it. Hold on, let's go check out the back. I'll show you some cool stuff. So, unfortunately, I left the keys to the place in my other, to the garage. I can't get in the garage. I left them in my other pants that I wore yesterday, and now I can't get in the garage, which I needed to get in there for my tools to do the work today, but that's okay. Got a bit of a mess here to work with. And then there's this right here is a walkway, and I'll show you something in here. I came in here yesterday and I was like, what's in here? And this is like my abandoned adventures exploration, and under there's a whole bunch of crap. You got like some old white wall tires, there's a boat engine, you got like I'm gonna show you here. I gotta dig it out at some point. A grill from like a 30s car or truck or something. All kinds of shit. But the bad news is that there's like what I believe to be coyote dung in here. I don't know if it shows there, but or something. So I believe something's living in here. So I'm gonna have to throw some cayenne pepper all over here for a few days, try to anger whatever may or may not be hiding under this pile of shit. And then yeah, and then we can go from there. I don't know what else is here. This is this goes over the wheel on some old car, I just don't know what. And then I don't know if there's anything else up there really. Probably not. But oh, there's the other one. I don't know what car they're from, but they actually could be important depending. You know what I mean? Sometimes those old things are hard to find. But this shed, once I gut it out, I'm not sure if I'll salvage it or just, I don't know. We'll see. Nobody's home in the mousetrap. But that's pretty much it, guys. I appreciate you watching, and if you're into this kind of shit, then click like or subscribe or something, and I'm gonna make some videos doing the floors and various home repairs and kind of, you know, doing what I do. So I'll see you guys next time.